Hey Lakers Nation! Alex here, and we are diving into a trade idea so wild, so out there, it just might be crazy enough for the Lakers to actually consider. After a disappointing first-round exit against the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's clear the Lakers are desperate for change. And while everyone's talking about needing a center, the latest buzz points to a very different kind of target. This is the Lakers after all. A franchise built on making big, sometimes shocking moves. With Luka Doncic secured as the future, assuming that extension happens, and LeBron's decision looming, the pressure is on Rob Pelinka to swing for the fences. But how big will he go? Forget the conventional targets like Nick Claxton or Brook Lopez for a second. Forget the near-impossible dreams of Giannis or Durant due to asset limitations. We're talking about a different level of risk, a different kind of superstar who comes with a whole lot of baggage, but also a whole lot of talent. Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. This isn't just random speculation. It's a proposed idea gaining traction. The trade concept goes like this. The Los Angeles Lakers would receive guard Trae Young. The Atlanta Hawks would receive forward Rui Hachimura, guard Gabe Vincent, forward center Maxi Kleber, and rookie Dalton Knecht. The idea here is simple, audacious, and potentially explosive. While Trae Young definitely doesn't solve our defensive issues, in fact, he might make them worse. He turns the Lakers into an absolute offensive nightmare for opponents. Trae led the league in assists last season with 11.6 per game. His vision, his playmaking, his ability to shoot from anywhere, paired with Luka Doncic, LeBron James, if he returns, and Austin Reeves, this offense could be virtually unstoppable. This trade represents a strategic pivot. Instead of seeking balance, the Lakers would be leaning hard into offense, trying to simply outscore everyone. It's a high-risk, high-reward gamble that fits the Lakers' historical ethos of chasing stars, even if it means taking on significant downsides. It's the kind of move only a team like the Lakers and an executive like Rob Pelinka might be bold enough to pursue in desperate times. Plus, the historical connection between Luka and Trae, swapped on draft night, adds a fascinating layer to this potential pairing. Could this move blow up in the Lakers' face? Absolutely. The defensive concerns are massive. But if it works, if Luka and Trae can coexist and create an offensive juggernaut, maybe, just maybe, they could simply overwhelm teams. It would require finding a competent center elsewhere, likely through free agency, but the core offensive firepower would be undeniable. This isn't the most likely move, given the risks and asset matching, but it's a fascinating wild possibility that could shock the league. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is trading for Trae Young the kind of bold, risky move the Lakers should make? Would you give up Rui, Vincent, Kleber, and Knecht for him? Or are the defensive concerns just too big? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you're intrigued by this wild idea, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed for all the craziest Lakers trade rumors and analysis. All right, Lakers fans, keep dreaming big, keep the conversation going, and as always, let's go Lakers. Hey Lakers Nation, Alex here, and we are diving into a trade target so massive, so high risk, and so potentially game-changing, it makes other ideas look tame. After our early exit from the playoffs, getting swept by the Timberwolves, one thing is crystal clear. The Lakers are desperate for a difference-making big man, and this offseason, Rob Pelinka and the front office are facing immense pressure to make a splash. While we landed Luka Doncic, a superstar for the future, the lack of a dominant center was exposed, especially against a team like Minnesota with Rudy Gobert. The Lakers are known for making huge moves, and the question is, how crazy will Pelinka get in pursuit of Banner 18? Forget the safer options for a moment. Forget the Nick Claxtons and Brook Lopezes. While Giannis and Durant are superstars, the Lakers simply don't have the assets to win a bidding war for them. But what if Pelinka is willing to take a suicidal level of risk for a superstar talent who could be available. We're talking about the ultimate high-risk, high-reward player, Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, you heard that right. The reigning MVP from just 2 years ago. When healthy, Joel Embiid is arguably the best offensive center in the game, period. He's a scoring machine, a dominant rebounder, and a formidable rim protector. Everything the Lakers desperately need. At the center position, he fits the mold of the superstar big men who have historically worn the purple and gold. Pairing him with Luka Doncic would give the Lakers an offensive duo that could rival any in the league. But here's the terrifying part. The massive 747-sized baggage that comes with Embiid. His health. His injury history is incredibly concerning, especially for a big man. He played in only 19 games last season dueling with chronic knee issues, and he's dealt with back problems throughout his career. And he's owed a staggering $55 million next year, with an additional $193 million on a Supermax extension that hasn't even kicked in yet. This is a huge financial commitment for a player with such significant durability questions. Remember how the Lakers voided the Mark Williams trade over health concerns? Embiid's situation is exponentially riskier. To even match Embiid's salary in a trade, the Lakers would likely need to send out a package including Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, and even Austin Reeves. That's a significant portion of our roster depth and future assets. While the Sixers might be motivated to move off that contract, given the injury concerns, the Lakers would be taking on a monumental gamble. This isn't a middle ground decision. Trading for Embiid is all or nothing. If he stays healthy, he could absolutely help the Lakers become a championship favorite, providing that dominant interior presence and scoring punch alongside Luka. He gets to the free throw line more than almost anyone and was averaging over 30 points for 3 straight seasons before this past injury-shortened one. He's a game-changer on both ends, but if the injury issues persist, the Lakers could be saddled with a massive contract for a player who can't stay on the court, crippling the franchise for years. It's a terrifying prospect. Is Rob Pelinka desperate enough, bold enough, or maybe even crazy enough to pursue this level of risk? It would certainly shock the league and demonstrate the Lakers' unwavering commitment to chasing championships, even if it means flying dangerously close to the sun. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is Joel Embiid worth the incredible risk? Would you trade Rui, Vincent, Kleber, and Reeves for a chance at a healthy Embiid? Or is his injury history just too scary? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're ready for the Lakers to make a bold move, no matter how wild, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed for all the latest Lakers trade rumors, news, and analysis. All right, Lakers fans, keep the faith. Keep the discussion going, and as always, let's go Lakers!